The engines were feeling miserable. Summer had arrived, and it was the hottest one yet. Everyone was kept busy, but the steam engines grumbled dreadfully. "It's far too hot to be out with a lit fire," they groaned. Even Toby, who normally enjoyed the heat, found it awkward. "Goodness me," he sighed one day. "If it gets any warmer, I fear my sides might catch a blaze." "Don't be silly," laughed Henrietta. "Just be glad we don't have to hurry." Toby agreed and remained quiet until they trundled past the canal. "I wouldn't mind a quick dip in there," murmured Toby aloud. Henrietta overheard this and started laughing again. "Why not ask Percy for some tips? You're beginning to sound as silly as him right now." "You know I don't mean it," chuckled Toby. "But if you felt as hot as I do, you'd be saying the same." The two joked happily as they carried along, but when they arrived at the junction, they found Percy, who looked to be in a very sorry state. "Are you all right, Percy?" asked Toby. "No, I feel dreadful," moaned Percy. "I feel stuffed up." "We won't be going anywhere else today," his driver added. Toby felt sorry for Percy. "What will you do about your trucks? Would you like me to take them back up the line for you?" "That would be a great help," replied Percy's driver. And so it was quickly arranged. Toby moved Percy to the comforting shade of the goods shed before arranging his trucks behind Henrietta. Soon the guard blew his whistle, and Toby puffed away. He had worked quickly as he could, but the shunting had delayed him from starting. As he rolled along, he began to hurry, but hurrying used more water. "I say, Toby," called Henrietta, "you're going a bit too quickly, I reckon. If you're not careful, we won't make it to the next station." "You're right," cried Toby. "It's a good thing I have you here. I was quite distracted by the heat." Toby slowed back down, and all seemed well again, until... "Hang about," called the driver. "There's something not right with these trucks." Toby quickly drew to a stop, and his crew went to investigate. "Bother," sighed the driver. "We've run a hot box. Now what?" Toby was about to reply when he noticed where it was they stopped. Just ahead was the canal. "You could cool it with water from the canal," he called. "Then we could get moving again." The driver smiled. "Excellent thinking, old boy." The fireman quickly filled a bucket with water and poured it over the axle box until it cooled down. They were soon ready to get moving again. "We've lost a little bit of time," said the driver, "but it could have been even worse without your smart thinking, lad." "I'm just glad I could help," smiled Toby. "I suppose," called Henrietta from behind, "it wasn't so silly to think of dipping into the water after all." Toby couldn't help but laugh, and the two trundled happily along, laughing merrily at their morning events.